All right, so last recording. So if we look at number 7, all right, you'll notice that it's not equal to 0. Well, all you're going to do is just take this, move it over, and we want it in standard form. So ax squared plus bx plus c. All right, that's right. So we end up with 2x squared plus 5x minus 2 equals 0. And now just start plugging stuff into the equation. So b is 5, so we have negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 2. And again, you notice I'm always using parentheses. 2 times a, which was 2. So x equals negative 5 plus or minus. Grab your calculator. All this mess that's underneath, plug it into your calculator, and you end up with 9 all over 4. So we have negative 5 plus or minus 3 all over 4. And remember, since we have two answers, all right, I'm running out of room here, x is equal to negative 5 plus 3 over 4, which ends up giving me, um, so what is that? Negative 2 over 4 gives me negative 1 half. And then my other one, x is equal to negative 5 minus 3 over 4, which ends up giving me, was that negative 8 over 4? So it ends up giving me negative 2. All right. Same thing with this one. Move that over. So 5x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals 0. Plug everything in again. We end up with negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 squared minus 4 times 5 times c, which was 1, all over 2 times 5. So x equals negative 3 plus or minus. Again, grab your calculator, plug all that stuff in, and we end up with negative 11 underneath the square root. So, like I've said before in some of those other quick videos, is this negative 11, this negative underneath the square root. Since now we got a negative underneath the square root, we could keep going with it. We'll end up with imaginary answers, but I'm going to stop right here. Okay? We could grab the calculator and just forget the negative and make sure we knew that it was imaginary, but I'm going to stop right there.